Do you want to become a millionaire for only $5 a day? Smash that like button and I'm about to teach you step by step how to do it. Boom! Welcome back everyone. My name is Kellen and with my beautiful wife Brittany, I run thesavvycouple.com where we are all about creating and making more time and money in your life. So today I am super excited to show this with you, show you how you can become a millionaire for only $5 a day. The first thing I want to talk about is you were probably not taught this in school, in college, by your friends, by your family. This is probably going to be something new to you, and that is not your fault. Unfortunately, our school systems do not teach financial literacy enough. This is something that should be taught. Instead, we were taught things like how to balance a checkbook, which no one does anymore, that you don't really need a budget, that you have to go to college and build up all this debt in order to make it ahead in life. Just a bunch of lies that are not true, and even stuff like sewing, just waste of time. All right, so I want to show you why just saving your money will never make you a millionaire. So I found this awesome calculator on NerdWallet.com, and we're going to have a starting balance. I'm going to go through these numbers and show you exactly why. We have a starting balance of $0. We're going to contribute $150 a month, which is $5 a day. So $5 a day times 30 days is $150. And we're going to say from birth until we are 100 years old, we are contributing that $150 per month. And the average annual interest rate, right now it's 2020, so we're going to say it's 1.5%. And when we calculate that, we come up with $417,820, which is far from the $1 million that we were talking about. And I'm going to explain to you even further why it's stupid just to save your money. I created this real quick infographic here with a lot of text, but I'm going to walk through it. Basically, you cannot save your way to $1 million. You need to take into consideration that there is inflation, and on average inflation is anywhere between 2% to 3%, so I used an average of 2.5% per year where things increase in price. So raw materials increase in price, which causes manufacturers and products and services to increase in price, which also comes to us, and everything slowly starts to creep up. A candy bar back in the 50s was probably 5 cents, 10 cents, and now you're going to pay $1. So inflation happens over time, and it's something that you need to take into consideration with your money. When you are just holding on to cash underneath your mattress or putting it in a savings account that's earning less than the inflation rate, you're actually signing up to lose money on it. You're losing your buying power. So inflation, 2.5%. And we're saying our average interest rate on a savings account in 2020 is 1.5%. So we have an average difference of negative 1%. So by just putting your money into a savings account, you are actually signing up to lose money because you're not keeping up with inflation. So what you will lose on $1,000, you're going to lose $10. Not a big deal. It's not that much money. It's only $10. But when you start to increase this over time and you have 10,000 saved up, 100,000, a million saved up, you can see greatly that it quickly adds up and becomes a big problem. So on $10,000, you're losing $100 a year, $100,000, $1,000, and a million, $10,000. So it might not seem like a lot when you extrapolate it out. It's a lot of money. When you're signing up for, when you're putting your money into a savings account, you're literally signing up to lose money. You're not keeping up with inflation, so your money and your buying power is getting lost every day. So you need to invest your money, and we're going to jump into that, and I'm going to explain how to make $1 million with $5 a day right now. Before I do, please hit the subscribe button, hit the notification, like this video. I want this message to be sent out to as many people as possible. I'm about to blow your mind. All right, so here's the solution to having $1 million for only $5 a day. All right, so step number one is finding $5 a day in your budget to stack away somewhere else. So at the end of the month, you can deposit $150 on autopilot into an investment account. All right, so step two is investing in low-cost index funds. Now, I came to Investopia quick to show you the average rate of return over historically in the stock market. So from 1926 to 2018, it's approximately 10 to 11%. The average annual return since adopting 500 stocks into the S&P 500 has from 1957 to 2018 is roughly 8%. So we're going to use the 8%. It's a broader sample size. They have more stocks in the S&P 500 now. So 8% is what we're going to use. And that is what you can, on average, expect in the market when you buy, hold, and repeat. And that's what we suggest doing, is buying, holding, and repeating. Now, when times go up and down and it gets very volatile, emotions get into it and you want to buy out or sell, You really need to take the mindset of you are investing for the long term. You're going to leave it in. You're going to follow the course. And we have an entire article on that, how to start investing, 5 steps a beginner should follow. You can totally check that out. It's packed full of information on how to get started. But we're going to go into this investment calculator, and I'm going to show you the difference between saving your money and investing it. So just like saving, we have an initial investment of $0. We're starting from scratch, and we're going to contribute monthly $150. Again, that's $5 a day for 30 days. You end up with $150 at the end of every month. And we're going to take 50 years to grow it. And the expected rate of return, which we found from Investopia, and this is what you're expected to earn, and it's been the average over the last 50, 60, 70 years in the stock market. And we're going to calculate, and we end up with a whopping $1,197,690. So let's take a look at the difference between investing your money versus saving it. Again, by saving it, you only had $417,820. By investing, we end up with $1,197,690. That is a massive, massive difference. If my math is correct, we're going to take 400,000 and 1.2 million. That is, let me let my brain work here. That's a difference in $800,000. Do you understand the difference between that? That's insane. That's insane. So hopefully you can tell by the numbers how important it is to invest your money and not just save it. By saving it, you are signing up to lose money. By investing, you are signing up to become wealthy. So the key to really making this work is making sure you set it up on autopilot. We're talking about $5 a day that you need to set aside. So at the end of the month, you have $150 that automatically goes into your investment accounts, and you give it time to have compound interest and really work for you. The key with investments is you need to be in the market for a long time. Compound interest starts to kick in near the end, in the tail end of things. So the longer you have it in the market, the faster your money's going to grow near the end of it. So for example, if we were just to invest for 40 years instead of 50, you're going to see how drastically different your outcome is by cutting off just 10 years, because the compound interest really starts to work its magic near the end. So by cutting off 10 years, we've literally cut our investment portfolio in half. So you really need to make sure you're investing in the long term. If you can do more than $150 a month, definitely do that. If you can double it, you're going to get to $1 million so much faster. So just keep that in mind. This video is really intended to show you that saving your money is really setting you up for failure, that unfortunately our schools and our parents did not set us up for success with money. So you really need to put in the effort yourself to become financially literate. So we do a lot of stuff on our website. Come check us out, thesavvycouple.com. I appreciate you watching this video. Let's go make $1 million by investing $5 a day. Catch you on the next one. See ya.